silliness that I got up in my head. Like I'm sitting around a whole bunch of shit that I'm playing with. If I set my finger in their butthole, now I got shit everywhere around me. And I guess it's okay.
You are now listening to Anyway Web.
I'm silly, but it caused me to have to sit in a room filled up with some shit, and I'm okay with it. Cause now I got something to talk about. How many people ever play with a butthole? Ended up with shit all around them, and then they did nothing but be silly cause it's on their track.
Welcome to our music family.
I'll say anything for the fact is that it might bring me to the next page that I'm in. And no randomness that doesn't fit with shit. That's what it takes for you to hear yourself. Get it wrong on accident. It falls one into the same as when I made it on that flow that I've never been in before, but I go ahead and just ignore any reason why I'm getting myself here. Can't get it done doing it like you. You're too good. Nope, I pick it up until I get good at it. At the end of the day, I can't be beat cause I'm gonna get good at it while I'm
You
doing
are now
it so
listening
much.
to
I'm
Anyway
afraid of
Web.
not happiness. Exactly like you had it in my head that you're so good with it. Nothing to hold me back while I'm getting lost in myself, and I know it's a stress that I might be lost into. But I hope that cash in the bag while I'm picking up everything good I can get
Welcome
from
to our
there.
music family.
That way, even on the crashing, I'll have something good that I can fall back on my thoughts inside of this. That'll make me laugh when I point this out. So that crash might hurt, but while it's hurting, I'ma point out something that's gonna make us laugh. And I know that trust in the fact is that I filled it up with this, no matter where I go. So it doesn't need to be a crash. That's just who I am. So I don't need to point it out to a moment that there's a crash in it. I speak about it with the crash, so you know what I've been talking around it like this. If you don't have something that's contradictory, then you don't have something that I'm feeling inside of this. I don't feel like you've been real about shit. And sometimes I get caught up on everything I might get. What if this is another little spot that I might get lost on? And I love the way it is. And they might get lost
You
with
are
me.
now
And I'm
listening to
okay
Anyway
as I'm
Web.
watching this. And it's only because it's been a mess. And it's only been a mess because of how I drift into shit. And it's a little bit messy cause I've been playing with a butthole lately. And it's shit everywhere. And I began to go back to a silly spot that I might laugh
Welcome
at,
to our
or I
music
might
family.
not. It might be funny a little bit later. Maybe you saw me and whose butt I was playing with, and it made you laugh cause you know more about it. Probably cause you never fell in a real spot to make you get to a spot where that belongs at. But what if it did? That's all I can say about this being nothing more than all this stupid shit that I'm really in love with and just won't ignore. Whenever they tell me that I should be ignoring it, I don't listen to all that shit. You got me influenced, nothing with it. I don't have no
You are
way
now
that I feel
listening to
about
Anyway
shit that
Web.
I know from you telling me. I don't feel the same way that I never have. I don't mind waiting for my feelings to change while I'm waiting for it. I just don't know, so I don't have to do nothing. No holding back when I hear something that I should
Welcome
be.
to our music family.
LA right now is something that I know that I don't wanna deal with unless I got the proof at hand. It's something I can see falling down in front of me. Something I can do something with. Only cause it's real and it's in my while I'm knowing what I'm talking about. I don't get lost when I'm in here. I'm giving this another shot unless I'm here at myself. Yeah, all the bad shit that I might hear inside my track, I ain't about everything I don't like about that. I'm waiting for the... Why would I not give this another listen so that I can find my spot where I think to myself, I'm glad that I'm listening to this inside this spot where I never thought it could have been, and I'm okay with it being something that could be bad, but it could have been good right along with it. Contradictories that you gotta have one and not the other. But the good thing is that what I did with this, and I would've never had it any other way. Could've never found me on this page unless I did it going in this way. And I did it like I was already lost in this, and that's okay with me being boss with it. Not bossing nothing around while I'm bossing it for a reason. Next, then I watch you bossing shit, and it got me going closer to my dream. Well, now I don't have to think about shit like how to get it done when I know I can't look for the answers from no one around me. Cause the answers I'm getting, I'm already knowing there's a better path that I could've took to get it done, cause I have it right in my head. But I'm looking for the ways I can get it right because of the people around me knowing shit. I'm looking for the people that's knowing shit. So I'm okay with this being something I can't get done correct, cause I'm over it being something that I'm either gonna pay any notion to. I can't get it done how I want it to, cause I'm not with people who know when.
Welcome to our music family.
Fuck what you can get yourself to in your head, and then you're not held down into that, cause your knowledge falls correct. Everybody has a spot where they've given up on what they got up there, cause of what they know, falling right down in front of you. Not afraid to go ahead and show it. There ain't nothing to do but keep on going on to this and let it be something that's in your head, and I'm hearing it. Well, I'm hearing myself, and I'm talking to this, and I'm giving up on what I think could help, cause I don't think anything other than what I gotta say about me is helping that I said it right now, and I'm not helping you. Help being real, cause then I know that I'm filled up with all the realness that I'm holding in. I'm holding it just as close to the realness as keep falling in my head. I'm just in that mess, just enough to forget it. I will ever have a spot inside which I could read, and it would be exactly what was needed right here in the streets. What if this wasn't something? What if this wasn't exactly what I thought it was? Well, ain't it so obvious?